Good morning, my students. In this video, I will teach you how can you write 6 sentences about the water cycle and how can you draw a diagram about the water cycle. Let's read the exercise together. Write on the following topic. Water cycle is important to recycle and filter the water on the earth. Plan and write a paragraph not less than 6 sentences about water cycle. So what is our topic? It is the water cycle. Here we have the following guide words may help you. So the first word is sun, heats, vapor, turn, into, clouds, fall back, rivers, and the seas. First, I will draw with you the water cycle like that. Let's start. Let's start together, okay? طيب. Let's imagine that here we have what is water cycle. Here I will draw about the water cycle. Just a minute. So we have here in the middle, I will write water cycle. So this is our topic, this is our title. Let's know about the water cycle. Here we have the sun. Okay, what happens first? The sun heats the water in the sea or in the river, as you see here. Okay, after that we have here vapor. We have here vapor. What does it mean vapor? يعني بخار. Okay, so number 1, the sun heats the water. After that we have vapor. From the vapor we have clouds. يبقى from the vapor here we have clouds. When the cloud is heavy, what happens? The water come back to the earth in the form of rain. In the form of the rain. So here we have rain. So we can say that we have here vapor. We have here cloud. And we have here rain. And from the beginning we have water. Okay, so from the water, vapor, cloud, rain. Okay, so we call it water. And again the sun, that's why we call it cycle, because it is endless, endless. And as I told you, why is water cycle important? Why is it important? Actually, it is important to filter water on the earth, or to clean water on the earth. We can say clean or filter. Okay? And as you know, water is life. It is the secret of life. So water cycle is very important. Okay, so here we have like a diagram, like drawing about the water cycle. Now let's go and have here another whiteboard. Here I wanted to draw a diagram about the water cycle. In the middle I will write here water cycle. Okay, and actually I can divide water cycle into, as you see here, we have here 4 stages of the water cycle. What happens first? The sun. طبعا here I have to write not full sentence, let's say phrases. Okay. يبقى هنا بنكتب شبه جملة وليس جملة كاملة. It is just an ideas about the topic. مجرد أفكار عن الموضوع. So first what happens? Sun heats water. This is number one. After that what happens? Okay, water turns into vapor. And you know now that vapor is a gas. Okay, اللي هو الغاز. Okay. طيب. Now, after that, what happens after that? The vapor becomes clouds. Okay. طيب. When we have a heavy cloud, when the cloud is heavy, okay, what happens? We have here rain. We have here rain. So you can draw a diagram like this in your homework, okay? And moreover, you can draw some pictures. For example, here you can draw the sun for me like that. And here, let's see what we have here. We have here the sea. And again, what happens? The sun, let's say that the sun heats. It is not clear using the yellow color, so I will change it. Okay. Now, يبقى here we have the sun, and the sun heats the water like that. And let's say that here we can say or draw some arrows like this. Okay. طيب. Here water becomes vapor. Water becomes vapor. Okay. So don't forget that water becomes vapor, and of course you can draw vapor like this. Okay. Like this. طيب. After that, what happens? What happens here? The vapor becomes a cloud, and from the vapor we can see the clouds in the sky like this. After that, what happens? We have here like rains into the earth. Okay, and again the sun heats the water and etc. Okay, so you can see here that we have like a circle, like a cycle. Okay, so here we have the diagram of the water cycle. Now I will open with you a new page, and let's see how can I write some sentences about the water cycle. But before that, I want to teach you that we have here, I will change this board. Oh. Okay, just a minute. But before writing the water cycle, I want you to learn about what we call sequence words. We call it sequence words. What are the sequence words? يعني كلمات نستخدمها لترتيب المراحل. Okay, so we have here number one, we have here the word first, after that we have second, or then, sorry, we can say then. So after first we have here then, after that next, and finally. And we have here the word finally. But how can I write a sentence? How can I write a sentence, for example, using first? Okay, first I want to say that first the sun heats water. Be careful that after first we have comma like this and start to write the sun heats water and put a full stop like this. Okay, so if we have here first or any sequence words, be careful that we have here a comma, and don't forget of course to write a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now I will give you another board and let's try to write sentences about the water cycle. First I will write the title in the middle like this, the water. I have to write the title in capital letter of course, so I will change it and I will write here the water cycle like this. Okay, shall I start from the beginning? No, I will leave space, then I will write here first comma the sun heats the water. We have here like a full stop. You can complete your sentences as you understand from this video. You can go back to the diagram. تقدري ترجعي مرة ثانية إلى المخطط and write more sentences about the water cycle, but don't forget to use next. Then after that I will help you and I will give you the first and the last sentence. At the end you can say that finally the water cycle is important. Why it is important? As I told you, to filter the water on the earth. Okay, on the earth. And don't forget of course to put a full stop like this. So here you have the first sentence, sentence number 1, and you have here the last sentence. Here you have to write how many sentences? 4 sentences. How can you get the ideas from the diagram? If I go back here, you have here a diagram about the water cycle. You can complete your sentences from here. Okay, thanks a lot, and I hope that you will send the homework as quickly as you can. Thank you for watching this video.